Now look at that behind me. That's enough to make me all excited. Blue sky. That's the first blue sky I've seen since I left home on Monday. It's now Friday. I saw blue sky when I was in the plane. We were flying above the clouds, but no. Today we head off and we head towards Birdsville. And everyone's getting all excited. Down on the horizon there's a bit of dark cloud, but it's shifting away. It's shifting parallel to us, so that's cloud shifting that way. So it's not a problem. This cloud over here will eventually come across us. So today's the day we start to move. I didn't have a real good sleep last night. It's the worst sleep I've had, but it was still a good sleep. Then again, when you get to bed at 7:30 at night and wake up at 6 every night, it's a lot of sleeping. I've packed up my tent, or I haven't packed up. I packed up the inside of my tent, and just got to pull the tent down. I'll pull that down after breakfast. Hopefully there'll be a bit of sunshine, and we can get all stowed away, and get the vehicles all packed up, and get out of here probably about 9 or 10 o'clock. So when we start walking, I'll update you again. Till then, welcome to Dalhousie Springs. Well, we're just starting to walk now. We were supposed to walk yesterday, but it was too wet, and today looks like a beautiful day, so we're off and walking. We've got 20 kilometres to do today. We've got to make up for the time for yesterday. It's supposed to be 15, but now it's 20. But it won't matter. Do 10 k's and then have a break, and then do another 10 k's and set up camp. So I'll let you, keep you informed of what's happening as we go along. Yes, those clouds are gone. Absolutely marvellous. I woke up this morning, it looked shocking. It looked like it was going to rain, and then sun came out for a little while, and then she overcast again, and now it is what it is at the moment. Hopefully we will have no more wet weather. We've just crossed over Dalhousie Airport, just a dirt runway, and windsock here needs a bit of love and care and attention. Yeah, I don't know who uses this strip, whether they fly tourists in or whether it's just for the rangers to come and check up on everyone. But yeah, we came from, where did we come from? Over here somewhere. Oops, not that tree, over here somewhere. We just walked from over there. Yeah, we've got the two ladies at the back end Charlie's, and everyone else is in front of me, about 19, what am I? So 16 in front of me. It's 3 here, so 13 in front of us. And all spread out like Brown's cows. Dalhousie Springs, where we came from, 6 kilometres. I don't say how far Birdsville is, but it's well, about 440 kilometres, less 6. Can't see us there. And we have a group of travellers going through with their flags up, so when they go down the dunes, vehicles coming the opposite direction will be able to see them. Have a good one. They're all from West Australia. Little Jimny, eh?
There you go.
Not bad.
No.
You'll get there before the rest of them. They got their tyres lowered in pressure to help with more grip on the soft. Yeah, car washer's dream there. Just getting to a wet patch. We gotta try and negotiate. I think I'll go around this way. It should be better over this here. Walking with one of the girls, her husband's just behind us. Walking with another bloke. He's just down there. Very open country this. Smoko on the range, or Smoko in the desert.
When I did the Kokoda Trail, that was pretty much pasta and spam every night.
Show the people what we eat for
So this is on
the Smoko.
10.
10?
Hey, that's number 9 vehicle that's gone past us in the last two and a half hours. It's quite a popular road. There's a bit of a waterway here. Oh, there's a bit of water and it's too up there. There's a bit of water down that end. That's the view from where we've been. Can't tell you exactly where we came from. Be over here somewhere. Over here somewhere. But yeah, and this is where we're going. I'm walking with Naomi at the moment. Walking with another lady this morning, and I'll just swap around and walk with different people over this trip. Have a bit of a chat to them, find out how they work. But so far it's good walking, it's a nice road. Scenery is desert or desolate. This is what we'll be walking in all the time. This is our scenery. It won't be too bad. It's quite nice. I like it out here. Some melons we've come across. It's like the animals have been eating them. There's one here. They're just a cooking melon, I think, these ones. In desperation, if you're hungry, I'd rather starve, I think. There's a creek we're crossing now, and there's still more of these melons on the side. So, down. Yeah, which is upstream, which is downstream, don't know. Must be upstream, I'd say. More watermelons on the side here, or not, be cooking melons. They'll be alright to cook and eat. There's plenty of them. I'll take it back to camp. You got plenty of weight in your pack, you'll be right.
Yeah, right.
Right. Well, this is our camp for tonight. It's about 21 and a half k's from Dalhousie Springs. That's the 11th vehicle going past, and here comes another one, another 2. So that's 13 vehicles that are heading east, and there was 2 vehicles heading west. That's 15 vehicles we've seen today on this track. Oh, there's another one. There's 16.
Will I be next?
Okay, we'll look around.
Thank you.
Of camping in the middle here, away from all the snorers. Yeah, they're camping away from me, I think. But we won't matter. So there's our truck wagon over there. There's set up for our meals. Just over there, just in front of me. And yeah, it's a nice camping spot, this one. I like it. Okay, well, I might finish setting up my camp, try and get all the mud out of it from last night, and yeah, put all my gear inside. So I'll get back to you later. Well, day one of our walk has been completed. We've had tea. Everyone's sitting around a fire now, enjoying themselves, and I'll just sign off for today and get back into it again tomorrow. This has been a great day for walking. It was a bit dicey this morning with the clouds and a bit of drizzle, but after that everything went okay. We did 21.5 kilometres today. So as the sun sets, I'll sign off today and catch up with you again tomorrow. Well, we've started day 2 of our walk. It's a beautiful day, sun's up, there's hardly a cloud in the sky. I've had breakfast, Wheat Bix and Vegemite. We've just left camp and heading east now towards our second campsite for the trip, which is about 25 kilometres away. It's around about 8 o'clock, I think. So I've got plenty of time to do 25 k's, about 6 hours. That should do it. Might take me a little bit less, but that's fine. We'll have a bite to eat. Halfway along, the truck wagon will pull up at about 12 or 14 k's, and we'll have our lunch there. But yeah, it's just such a beautiful day. There's a heavy dew last night, which is out of the ordinary. It shows there's a lot of moisture still in the air from the rain we've been having. So hopefully it'll go, and when we pack up, everything will be packed up dry. At the moment my tent's wet, and hopefully it doesn't wet anything else. My sleeping mat that's in with the tent. So I'll just show you where we're going. Straight down that way. We've got about 380 k's to do for our rest of our trip. Apparently we're not walking to Birdsville, just to Big Red, and we'll get a bus from Big Red into Birdsville, where we'll have a bit of a celebration on finishing the trip, and then we'll jump on a plane and head home. We left the campsite about an hour ago, and I've probably walked about 6 kilometres. I'm walking with Benita.
Hey there.
Benita's got a dress on and probably a G-string underneath that.
No G-string, but I do have colourful tights.
Yeah, so I caught up with Benita, and we've just been walking together for the last 45 minutes, I suppose. But the countryside is still the same. It's hasn't changed much in the last hour. But we'll go right around. Probably shouldn't have done it so quick, but that's alright. Lady behind us just found a tree. So I'll about up ahead. It should be another hour's time, should be about 12 k's, and the chuck wagon should have been passed by then. So, and then I'll set up probably at about 14 k's, and we'll have a bite to eat. At the moment I don't feel like eating anything. Some pretty little weeds that are growing on the side of the road.
Good morning.
Good morning, how are you two?
Morning.
Ah, mate, it's been
Been a hard slog.
hard on the wrists.
Oh, I can imagine.
I've done 2.5 k's on my legs.
Yeah, well, around the campsite.
No, with Angela. No, yeah, no, Caroline.
Down, okay.
So 6 k's. We'll see you in 6.
See you in 6.
See you in 6.
6 k's. Okay, about an hour and a half. Doing about, I thought we were doing about 6 k's, we're doing about 4 then. So it's fine. I am. I pay a lot of money for this.
To live like a homeless person.
At least you get fed at the end of the day.
Hey?
At least you get fed at the end of the day. Not like a
That's true. No, all good.
Thanks, bud.
Have fun.
See you soon.
Yeah.
It's up.
Don't sprain your wrist. Yeah. Some more of the weeds, pretty flowers. Go down a little bit lower. Yes, that's what they reckon. Pay a lot of money to act like a homeless person. That's what I did. Got a sign here, road closed, so I've taken a shortcut, and another one here, Dalhousie Springs, 29 kilometres. So yesterday and today, that's the distance we've done. We've caught up to our chuck wagon. It's just up here, so we must have done about.
Where's the trees in there?
I'm going to complain about lunch already. No trees.
No trees, no chairs.
This is the Simpson Desert, you know. So we're going to have a bite to eat here. They said, what did they say, 12 to 14 k's they'd pull up. We did the last few k's in pretty good time.
Well, it's good when you're talking. This goes so quick, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's right.
Just cutting it neat.
It's our second day lunch.
So I can have it in my bedroom.
It's car and car, cat.
Well, I've left the lunch spot and heading another 12 kilometres or so to our campsite for the night. Our guide, 2 of our guides have just gone ahead now to set up. About probably half a dozen of us have already left the lunch spot. There's just, I think 6 people are just getting to the lunch spot now, so that'll be another hour before they leave. And I think probably about 3 hours to the campsite for the night, which is probably about another 12 kilometres. The country's still the same. The purple flowers are everywhere. More vegetation in this spot. Our guide was saying that this area where we are now, when the Fink River floods, this is where the water ends up, is in this basin where we are now. Yeah, it's got a fair sort of a catchment area. Where to go from here, I'd say would be Lake Eyre. That's the next biggest catchment area. Not too far from where we are now. So I'll stop recording now and just keep walking. There's not much of excitement to show you. So just show you what's behind. This straight road. Once we get another few days up ahead, the road will be straight. It'll be, you'll come over at June, you look ahead, and then at the horizon you'll see the road disappearing over the hill, and the road will be just almost straight. So that'll be interesting. We'll be able to see where they set the smoko van up and set the camp up a long distance before we get there. Oh, feel a bit full from a cup of tea and a few biscuits, and I didn't have any fruit today. They're catering well for us. We're having a lot of good food. I think I'll put on weight on this walk and not lose it like I have done in past walks. Just running along the track by myself. I got probably half a dozen people in front of me. I can't see any of them, and there's probably 10 or more people behind me. It's just peaceful out here, wandering along in the Simpson Desert. Got the food and water with me. As long as I stay on this track, there's two support vehicles behind. They will catch me up later on after they've fed everyone. Our guide was saying this, that he's pretty sure he saw camel poo back there, so there might be camels around here that I'll catch sight of. I haven't seen anything. I've seen a lot of dingo tracks, but yeah, nothing else. It's just so quiet and peaceful. The only noise that I can hear is myself talking. There's not even any birds around. Every now and then you'll some wrens or small birds will fly across, but other than that there's nothing else to see. Plenty of flies around, which is always the case. The amount of flies that we're getting at the moment is nothing compared with what we got on the Larapinta Trail and Plenty Highway a few years back. They were just there by the hundreds of millions. You couldn't get out your vehicle without being attacked by flies. Now I might come back next year and drive this road. It'll be quite drivable. Oh, by the time I get to the end, I'll know exactly what I'll get myself into. It's about an hour since we've left our lunch spot out that way somewhere. Just going through a bit of a wooded area. Some of those trees I've seen for a while, up close. But there's some animal here that's just didn't make it. Whether it was cattle or camel, I don't know. It's too much for me to work out. So that's the update of where I am at the moment. I'm probably about another hour, about 4 kilometres from our setup for the night. Well, I'm only a few 100 metres from tonight's campsite. I haven't had a look at the time, but it'll probably be around 1:30. Looks like a reasonable spot, plenty of open ground. So I'll just have a look. Three vehicles, which is good. I'll have a look at the time. I'll just stop. Oh, it's only 7 minutes past 1. 7 minutes past 1. That's a pretty good time. There's an hour to do what he said was 6 kilometres. Probably wasn't 6 kilometres, probably only 4. We'll soon find out when we get there. Looks like a bus playing with all the gear screwing around. Find my gear. Look at them, all in the creek bed. What happens when a flood comes? I think we got little chance of that. Oh, go over here and see if I can find me fly.
How you going, Jackie? Need a hand?
Well, that's it for today. Tomorrow I'll continue my trek across the Simpson Desert. If you like these YouTubes, please subscribe and give me the thumbs up, and I'll be back with you again tomorrow.